all of us have an element of survivor's guilt. I genuinely believe there is like a little burden that was gifted to every single person in diaspora who is not from the land they live on of survivor's guilt. Our guilt is seeing them starving and seeing them not able to sleep, seeing them sleeping on the cold on the floor, and we go to sleep on our beds and our cushions. We just had dinner.
Survivor's guilt is something that almost all my clients deal with to some degree, conscious or unconscious, and it really even goes beyond the kind of guilt that Nala is talking about here. While straddling multiple cultural worlds, we can become acutely aware of our privileges, and this can intensify during times of war and crisis in our native countries. The internal conflict can show up in a whole host of ways, but I often see it in this combo of over-functioning and self-denial. It's simultaneously, I have to do everything with every single opportunity that I've been given, and I can't take time off, have access to pleasure or ease because look at how others don't have it or are suffering. This guilt, partly based in an accurate assessment of privilege and partly based in love, begins draining us of our energy and resources. I've carried so many different forms of guilt over the years. Survivor's guilt for leaving Iran, not doing enough for Armenia, growing up safe, and sometimes it can flare up more intensely recently because of everything that is happening in both of these places that represent ancestral home for me. But it's not new for me. I felt it getting more educated than my parents. I even experienced it when my mom died. How do I get to live on when her life ended early? But healing doesn't mean languishing from a place of unhelpful guilt. Why did Nala call it a gift? Healthy guilt is actually compassion that can motivate you to live a life of purpose and connection to your values and your unique contributions to the world, given what you've been given. My particular education, upbringing, and unique gifts are gonna mean that I'm gonna contribute differently than you are. This healthy responsibility activates our best selves, rooted in love, gratitude, meaning, and spiritual purpose. Debilitating survivor's guilt tricks us into thinking that denying ourselves actually makes a difference in the lives of others. Diminished, we cannot be the kind of diasporic citizen we want to be and need to be. To have this be a gift, we have to learn how to work with it.